Welcome back to Crib Reactions. It's your host Chico Grande Chico. 2 times I'm chilling with Felix Supreme 305, and we are checking out Easy Mill and Eminem Realest official lyric video. Let me turn off the captions before we have double lyrics. But we're gonna check out this song. Supposedly Easy Mill, correct me if wrong in the comments below, but I'd heard something on Instagram saying that he was either working with Dr. Dre and got a song with Eminem, or signed with Dr. Dre, or something to that. But basically, if you're a big fan of Easy Mill or Eminem, or you know what's going on, put it in the comments below so we can know what's going on for sure. But I saw a lot of people were checking this song out, so we wanted to check it out. You got anything to say, Coast, on Easy Mill or Eminem collaboration?
I'm just surprised you got an Eminem collaboration. I mean, Eminem was one of the
collaboration.
Goats. It's a combination. Let's see the video. Let's see how it goes. Shout out my dog Easy Mill's getting Eminem feature.
I was in the Philippines, he'll be like my motherfucking Malcolm X, my Martin Luther King, because it's fighting to go unnoticed. There's no way I'm just gonna post.
Is that Charleston White?
Just some any rapper.
No.
I'm on whatever you want. I ain't gonna talk on the phone. Keep that some energy fucking with enemies. Just getting tempted to run in your home. Buddy, I do it alone. Cuddy said, wait on my homes. Don't just go hit him, cause I gotta drive. You focus on aiming that blick at his dome. No cap. You motherfuckers be lucky as fuck that ain't nobody envious of you enough. Take it from me like a brother who dug off the mud on his head but done ended up cuffed. Then he just gets back at it, get into a world where you double what he did cause he learned. Give it up or get fucked and turn, homie. I'm the realest in the business and everybody gonna be envious at my beginnings. Got a circus for the sentence with bodies, so stop trying to be another addiction. Cause I'm the realest in the business and everybody gonna be envious at my beginnings. Got a circus for the sentence with bodies, so stop trying to be another addition. I done got hit in the head, barely survived that shit. Minus a 9 from 10, Eminem spot still sits. But fuck a position, I'm tuning them in. Little you rock out with it. I ain't never gonna be an opt-out mission. Get the Glock out with it, get the pop and dip out of smoke with the homies we mobbing while I'm cleaning the stash of my caliber. Some of the mic that's in
man, shout out Easy Mill, man. He's one of the hardest out of the Philippines. You know, him and Flo G to me are like well, I have no idea. I'm not there, but to me they seem like a couple of the biggest artists, especially when out of the rap scene when it comes from the Philippines.
All I know is my dog Eminem better came through with that fire and not that Soulja Boy energy, cause we ain't got time for that play games right now.
Oh yeah. We've checked out a bunch of Easy Mill, or a handful of stuff. So if you like him, check out our other Easy Mill reactions. We've also done some Eminem reactions, and there's some of our funniest. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the hugest Eminem fan, but I'll tell you why at the end of the video. So stay tuned.
Tuning them in, little you rock out with it. I ain't never gonna be an opt-out mission. Get the Glock out with it, get the pop and dip out of smoke with the homies we mobbing while I'm cleaning the stash of my caliber. Some of them might got your name on them. While I brag about shit that can happen, I'm the reason that they got a chain on them. When I rap, they consider me a gatling, filling up mags. I'm finna go clapping, getting that bag with a go be rabbit. I know they hate this flow. I'm in the mode to get to killing again with the best stick in your dough. You're never getting a penny or less, still in the flows, and I'ma spit it again. It's a test. Sick of these hoes, they get the bitch and the bigger the breast. Nevertheless, I'ma get it in a way that you can never better. Instead of setting a better, but let up with the beretta, make it do and your bitches in front of better, cause I'm kinda getting fed up, always leaving y'all wet up. Like, I'm the realest in the business, and everybody gonna be envious at my beginnings. Got a service for the sentence with bodies, so stop trying to be another addiction. Cause I'm the realest in the business, and everybody gonna be envious at my beginnings. Got a service for the sentence with bodies, so stop trying to be another addiction.
Because I've really no right to complain much. Hip-hop has been good to me, huh? But when they say that I'm only top 5 cause I'm white, why would I be stunned? My skin color's still working against me, cause second I should be the none. Being white ain't why they put me at 5. Nope, it's why they can't put me at 1. They're coming with more venom, so the haters I'm aiming it toward them. And all the envious rappers I torch if I'm on a...
Is that the real reason why they can't put him at number 1? Cause he white? That's cause he ain't better than Tupac. But Tupac ain't even number 1. You know they don't put Tupac at number 1. Nobody says
I mean, anybody's list is subjective, or if they're a super fan of someone, it's going to be compromised. No matter if it's from a newspaper or from a rap magazine or website, whoever runs that is going to compromise the list. So it really doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. If there was a way to attribute stats to people's careers, and then you could look at it as some sort of like point system, that would probably be the only unbiased fair way to really know. But we gotta rewind it on M's part.
What, you digging the M verse?
I was digging it. No, I'm kidding. I'll get into my rating at the end.
Put me at 5. Nope, it's why they can't put me at 1. They're coming with more venom, so the haters I'm aiming it toward them. And all the envious rappers I torch if I'm on a joint with them. And that is the only retort, is I'm not played in the clubs. Motherfucker put a cork in it. Only reason they still play your shit in the clubs is cause you still performing them. I am a guest in this house, but I turn this bitch to a mansion. That's an expansion, made it gargantuan. England, Germany, France, and Japan's in this bitch, even Dubai. Because my music they do buy. You died trying to sign, just two side guys. Just could not unscrew my head up the blue-eyed devil. I never quit, do I? Not cause you know you get washed like a bar soap. You pussy, you wouldn't give a cigar to smoke. I know it eats at your heart like an artichoke. Because you know that's how likely you are to choke. Your heart is broke as I rip you apart. I go bananas, proceed to spit every bar I wrote. I was spitting before my mother's water broke. It's not even close, you bitch, how my father go. Gen Z is acting like rap experts. Sip up your gaps and close your mouths. Bitch, you ain't been on this planet long enough to tell me how rap's supposed to sound. Y'all need to stick to what you do best. Shooting schools up, yeah. Go load up rounds in your parents' gats and go to class and let off at the strap and go to town. Shout to the Furious Five.
Hold on. You can't talk about my reaction videos when Eminem is over here saying y'all need to do what y'all do best and go stick to these schools.
Yeah, he was saying that that's what people basically say to him. I think because of his skin color, that's the kind of people say to him, that you just need to stay with.
That's disrespectful.
That's what let's play it.
Stick to what you do best. Shooting schools up, yeah. Go load up rounds in your parents' gats and go to class and let off at the strap and go to town. Shout to the Furious Five and Grandmaster Flash, but boy, there's someone who really is furious. Stay out his path, his wrath avoid. And I'll be the last to toy with a juice head whose brain is like half destroyed, like a meteor hit it. Well, then went Melly Mel. We lost his asteroids. Damn. God was like, I got him, but I'm gonna start him at the bottom of the barrel. Brought him in the world where the mother wasn't value, and his father was a coward. Taught him as a child when the fucking body was around how to get himself up and out of poverty. And now, not even a growl in his stomach, gotta be a hound. So they put your body in the ground, probably gonna sound like a cliche, but when haters try to get you down, say fuck him, cause I'm the realest in the business, and everybody gonna be envious. I'm a big gangster, got a service for the sentence with bodies, so stop trying to be in another dimension. Cause I'm the realest in the business, and everybody gonna be envious. I'm a big gangster, got a service for the sentence with bodies, so stop trying to be in another edition. I'm just playing, Gen Z. You know I love you.
That was
Crazy.
pretty funny.
Now,
I hate Gen Z.
I gotta give it to Eminem. Never disappoint, and that chorus is what make the whole song fire.
Yeah, Easy Mill killed it. I give it a 10 out of 10 for Easy Mill for his verse.
Wait. That's not how it works. When you rate the video,
But I'm going to rate the whole song.
Okay.
If I rate the whole song, I'll give it a 9.2.
Okay.
But if I was rating Easy Mill's verse by himself, I'll give him a 10.
But if you was rating it with, so basically, if it was just Eminem alone, you would have gave it a 9.2.
Like a 5. No, I mean, just when it comes to Eminem, I'm not going to say that he can't rap. He's definitely one of the most talented rappers ever as far as being able to put words together. But the main thing where I never really became a fan of his is his voice. So it's like, you know, it's just someone you know, if you're listening to usually like rap or even rock, you're looking for a certain type of voice or a certain type of grit or a certain type of sound. He didn't really have that. So and plus a lot of his songs, whenever to get himself big, were like joking songs, like "My Bum Is on Your Lips," and I was like, I'm not taking anyone serious that raps like that. And so especially when you get into other rappers, you know. But the next thing is him rapping fast. And it's not just a cut on Eminem. Any rapper like Twista or Busta Rhymes.
You like what's the group name?
I've never cared for fast rapping. Like you can't even understand that. Like you can't even understand it unless you do it like slow mo.
You don't like Bone Thugs and Harmony?
No, I like Bone Thugs.
But don't they rap fast? That wasn't fast. That wasn't really that fast compared to Twister and Eminem.
No, but I feel like when you're doing that, like I feel like when you're making a song and you're doing a song, like the whole thing is to
what about
rap.
Busta Rhymes?
The whole thing is to rap with the beat and have a certain flow with the beat in a certain way. You enunciate and choose your words. But just to be going super fast, you're almost rapping like Blueface. You're not even on beat anymore at that point.
So you ain't like Transformers with Chris Brown and Busta Rhymes?
I mean.
That verse is fire. That's the legendary verse of all time.
What, the Busta Rhymes one that he did for like 8 years straight?
Yeah.
I didn't care, man. It was like cool the first time I saw it, but then once I saw it like, 90 million times, that was pretty much his only claim to fame from that point on.
Disrespectful.
I mean, if we're speaking honest, it's just my opinion. I wasn't really a fan of that music. I'm not old enough really to even be a fan of Busta Rhymes. I'd have to be like older than you, which is super old.
Disrespectful, but hey, man. So McCole's giving it a 9.2. I was giving it an 8.7.
You gave it a 9.2?
No, you gave it a 9.2.
Yeah, I think it's a good song.
I
It's
give it
good
8.7.
together. I think it's gonna be funny to see what people's reaction to Eminem's verse, saying that like his whole verse was about him being white, and like people saying that he can't be top five because he's white, and that
Facts.
he's a guest in the house, and he's saying he turned it into that guest house to a mansion. Like, I understand what he's saying, so it'll be neat to see some of the
I mean, Eminem's
podcasts
in
or
my
blogs.
Eminem's
I'm
in my
actually
top
gonna go to
four.
the comments right here and see what we got.
Eminem's in my top four. I know I got him up there.
This is the kind of shiz we've been missing.
Facts.
Congrats.
As an
Is a
Eminem
huge
fan,
level. Yeah, I'm just happy for Easy Mill for getting this feature, so he can get seen by a lot more eyeballs by the rest of the world,
I mean,
so they can see how talented he is.
this is just gonna make Detroit even more matter and matter because you know what they always say. Eminem gonna do songs with everybody else from Detroit artists. When Ice War Vessel finna get this Eminem feature?
Never,
When
because
Sada
that's what I'm saying. Eminem's not really doing that type of music,
Sada
and then
Baby?
honestly, like I don't know. For most, it's weird. It's like when you get into rock, and you get into hardcore rock, you look at anything but hard that's not hardcore rock is like weak music.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want to listen to that. It sounds like pansy music. But it's like it's almost the same thing for rap. When you get into rap and you start getting into real rappers or people that are like really in the streets and hearing how they talk in their songs, and then you go back to listen to My Bum Is on Your Lips, it loses all its luster. Like you're not like it's not cool. So it's like that's my only thing with Eminem. I know he's from Detroit, and Detroit was a wasteland, and then still is. So I know it's hard to survive out there, but it's just more of his style. I've never really said that he's a bad rapper. He's one of the best ever at rapping, but his style has never been appealing to me as far as the way he enunciates or the fast rapping portion of his career.
My knees weak, mom spaghetti. I'm just vomit all on the floor. Arms sweaty, palms are sweaty. You disrespectful. But hey, man, I need y'all to comment below.
Yeah,
Let
but
us.
then when you're listening to Waka Flocka Love the Gun Sounds,
Disrespectful.
you're
That's
like
true.
that. You're like that guy sounds like a pansy compared to Waka Flocka. He got the Lex Luger beat. It's over if you got the Lex Luger beat.
You can already tell that type of music my co-host listen to.
But it was the same thing, man. When I was listening to rock music, when I was a skateboarder, listening to hardcore death metal stuff, that's what you want to hear. If you hear like some little, I don't
Drummers
know
on your
who's a soft,
too rare, too raw.
too rare. Yeah, it's terrible. No, but I'm just saying, it's like if you listen to crazy aggressive rock all the time, and then someone puts on country, you're gonna be like, what is this? Even if it's someone that's a legend like Willie Nelson or someone that's won like 1 million
Nelly?
awards.
Nelly's country. Lil Durk's
I
country.
didn't listen to Nelly when he was. I was too young when Nelly was out. That's how you showing your age. Nelly, I was watching Nelly when I was like a little kid, and like I didn't know what was like watching TRL and being like, "What's this song?" But you were already in the streets.
I was on the streets, man.
You were already getting what was his
I
big
was
song?
outside.
What's Nelly's biggest song?
Pimp Juice. Oh no, it's I forgot, man. So many songs.
But let us know if you love Easy Mill. Let us know if you love Eminem, and if you're a super fan of his, and do you think that he's top 5? I personally got Eminem in top 10. I don't got him in top 5.
He my top 4.
He's your top 2, not 2.
Disturbing.
But thanks for checking out this video with us. We're going to react to a bunch of other things down the road. So put in the comments if there's anything else you want us to see. We got a podcast. We got a clip channel. We got a gaming channel. And get this page to 6K subs. You having Tourette's over there? What are you doing? No, I'm using none of those photos for a thumbnail. And I know what that is. And the streets are going to beat you up for that one. Just like... If you watch No Jumper, you know what that means. And you got on a red hat. You look straight goofy. Everyone put Goofy K in the comments for my co-host below. Because
It's
he's winning
orange.
Goofy of the Year. That's straight up red.
You a snitch.
That is red. That is red as our
Focus right.
our focus right here, and as red as our tablecloth.
Horrible, but you already know,
And
man.
as red as the devil's ding dong.
Hey,
Keep
man,
it tight.
you already know. Keep it tight. This crib reactions. We signing out.
Bye.